Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Simple English Talking. Let's learn and speak English in a simple and fun way together. The cheapest thing in the world is advice. Ask one person and 1,000 will give it. The most expensive thing in the world is help. Ask 1,000 and maybe not one will help. Look and you may see faces, but not character. Everyone offering their hand only sees their own need. The world's most precious gift is a sincere, faithful companion. You don't get it by buying it, you get it by fate. If someone becomes cruel because of you, remember, you were among the wrongdoers. In old age, it will not be your bread or your children who feed you, but the upbringing you gave them. Human nature values things twice, once before it acquires them, and again after it loses them. If a wound won't stop bleeding, know that it was inflicted by someone close. Remember one thing in life, those who spread butter always hold a knife. Lack of relationships doesn't hurt as much as the death of feeling while relationships remain. Everything has become expensive, but matches are still a rupee. Remember, the price of those who set fires never rises. Time simply passes. What remains are how loved ones behave in good and bad times. If you must tell people your worth, understand that you no longer matter to them. We live in an era of mixing. Agree too readily and relationships will last longer. In any relationship, being beautiful doesn't matter as much as being loyal. Solitude is better than relationships where you must scream and remind people what the relationship means. Depth exists both in rivers and in eyes, and both hold secrets. These days we maintain half relationships because they might be useful someday. I stopped forcing relationships. Let anyone go who wants to separate. What will people say? This cheap thought removes fear of God and replaces it with fear of people. A man's job is not just to understand a woman, but to feel her, protect her, love her, and respect her. These things give a woman courage even in the worst circumstances. Your worst enemies are often those you know best. Don't fear people who express their anger, they are honest. This world is the fruit of actions. The pit you dig for others becomes your grave. Fear losing people who value friendship more than blood ties. The smaller the mind, the longer the tongue. Only the empty vessel makes noise. My silence is not defeat, my patience is my strength, and it pleases my God. Relationships are made by heart, not by words. Some people are not yours even after many words. Others become yours through quiet. Time teaches heavy lessons. I may not be so old, but I have learned many lessons. If you are right, there is no need to prove anything. Stay right, time will testify. When God begins to be pleased, a person begins to learn about their own faults. That is the first sign of His mercy. Iron never goes bad on its own. It is destroyed by its rust. Likewise, no one can destroy a person except their own thinking and expectations of others. When faith breaks, first the tongue grows silent. The pain that is given without reason hurts the most. Those who try to pull others down finally fall themselves, but still they don't learn. You can feed a snake honey its whole life and it will not stop spitting poison. Some people never change. Before humiliating someone, Be ready to be humiliated yourself, for God's scale only weighs justice. How can a person value pleasure without having suffered pain? The true and final sign of a good person is that he respects even those from whom he gains nothing. Think before you speak. Words introduce generations. When a person lies, the angel leaves him because of the stench of his words. Believe that after patience you will be blessed with such a wonderful gift that the bitterness of pain and suffering will be forgotten. Do not live in the past. Don't beg for what's not written in fate. What will be, will be. Don't ruin today's laughter worrying about tomorrow. The moment is uncertain. Remove bad feelings from hearts. Smile at everyone. You never know when life's journey might stop. We are here today and will be gone tomorrow. Mistakes do not weaken relationships as much as misunderstandings do. Choose words carefully. Your words reveal your upbringing, family, and temperament. Unbridled words are like wild animals. The best gift in the world is time. When you give someone your time, you give them a piece of your life that will never return. Good deeds are best done when young. Sadly, we often do good only when we are no longer able to do evil. If your intention and conscience are clean, it doesn't matter whether people call you good or bad. You will be judged on your intention, not on others' opinions. Poison is sold at shops, but lies are sold on tongues. When a person breaks from inside, silence comes out. 6 superstitions that kill faith. 1. Thinking a black cat is a sign of bad luck? Islam has nothing to do with that. 2. Believing zodiac signs. 3. Praying on seeing a shooting star. 4. Thinking broken glass brings bad luck. 5. Consulting astrologers or palm readers. 6. Considering certain numbers or days as unlucky. Your prayers will surely be accepted. This is God's promise. God arranges things for your good, but He does not forget. Some people have scorpion-like natures. No matter how much kindness you show, they will sting. The attack of the closest people is the most dangerous because it comes from near. When a person trusts God so much that no one else seems necessary, God will not disappoint him. We stay upset with one another out of ego, even when the human inside wants reconciliation. Remember, your children will walk in your footsteps, not follow your advice. The 2 things that distance people most are the tongue and money. When distance increases, news about loved ones comes through strangers' mouths. Parents fighting in front of children makes them overly rude. Envy is a termite that destroys a person inside and out. We always write about others' truths, but not about ourselves. That's profit from our own race. If you can't recognize a person's true nature by their face, see the outcome by watching the beginning. Focus on progress. God will present flowers to your work. Don't befriend fools. They will make your hard times worse. Pride and heedlessness are more intoxicating than alcohol. Once addicted, one rarely returns to senses. People who cannot be stopped by success are often defamed by others. Learn to take pleasure in small things. One day you'll look back and realize they were big. A great person's influence lies more in his character than in his words. Invest in thoughts and business, not in feelings and people. Don't give anyone so much respect that they feel justified in humiliating you. Don't laugh at someone's time, because time remembers faces. Those who gossip about you are not truly with you. They are not sincere. Anger is the one state where your tongue works more than your mind. A fake smile is often better than explaining your pain 1,000 times. Most of us do not live our dreams because of fear. Suspicion eats away relationships that have lasted centuries. If you think you are always right, you won't learn from life. If you want to hear birds sing, don't buy a cage, plant a tree. For mental peace, rely less on others. Avoid unnecessary complaints. A wise person's goal is not to get pleasure, but to avoid pain. Gaining knowledge is important, but the purpose for which knowledge is used matters more. If you cannot progress, don't close your eyes to others' progress. If you like someone who maligns good people, you are not a good person. Distance yourself from anyone who distracts you from your purpose. If a task requires great effort and strength, know you are doing the right thing. The best way to defeat an enemy is to make him your friend. Don't blindly follow the advice of all elders. Fools grow old too. If someone wants to keep your relationship secret, don't have a relationship with them. If you want to make a bad decision, consult everyone. People don't care whether you are happy. They care whether you kept them happy. One person's sorrow cannot be forgiven by the whole world if the sorrow was caused by him. A gossiping person does not harm others so much as ruin his own reputation. Experience never ends. The wise are those who progress from experience. A person who changes his decisions constantly cannot succeed. Don't be so busy earning a living that you forget to enjoy life. Praise less and let bad people realize they are bad. No need to constantly profit from everything. Not using your own mind and following others is a sign of dependence. Truth emerges through debate among people. Those who lack desire must learn to tolerate harm. Stay away from fools to be happy. Act a little foolish to be wise. Arguing with a fool only shows there are two fools. Greed eats away relationships like a worm. Boats are safest in deserts, but boats are not made for deserts. Avoid cunning people who only say what pleases your heart. Rather than copying others, create your own identity. A true friend rejoices in your happiness and supports you in your sorrow. The more aware someone is, the more responsible he is. Choose words carefully. They reveal upbringing and family. Self-praise, even if true, should not be done. Whoever lives humbly will one day be elevated. A person shaped by life's hardships is not anyone's disciple. Treat people with respect despite differences. It's not weakness, but the best proof of good upbringing. Greed has poisoned the human soul. Often people complain about problems to those who lack sense. How powerful is he for whom even enemies come together? Character is tested after relationships end. Accepting someone's opinion without evidence is foolishness. 5 habits that make you undervalued. 1. Not knowing self-respect and boundaries, overvaluing others so they use you. 2. Not speaking up for your rights and being overly good. 3. Stop being overly good because people are never satisfied. 4. Constantly forgiving those who repeatedly betray you. 5. Always sacrificing yourself to save relationships and accepting others' wrongs, which only ruins the relationship further. The real mistake is one from which a person learns nothing. A great person benefits others by his presence. To see a person's true nature, disagree with him. Before condemning someone, understand their circumstances. Maybe they are forced. Don't hurt someone so much that they go to God and cry your name. Cries from broken hearts reach the heavens. Patience comes in 2 forms. Bear what you dislike and wait for what you love. A fortunate person is one for whom someone cries. An unfortunate one is the cause of someone's tears. People don't become bad because others call them bad, nor better because others call them good. Everyone shows their motive. Forgiving someone is your strength because crime enslaves a person. The greatest hypocrite is one who praises you to your face and destroys your honor behind your back. Those who adhere to truth and stand by justice never fail. A great person is recognized by his deeds. Bad people can also make good-sounding speeches. Money alone is not provision. Righteous children, good character, and true friends are also part of provision. After the value of waiting comes reward. Remember how Jacob was reunited with Yusuf after a time of trial. The delay you perceive as punishment may conceal something better for you. When people cannot reach your standards, they start blaming your character. Everything has its offering, and the offering of wisdom is endurance. Tolerate the ignorant. I have stopped being impressed by people because people are not what they appear. Everyone hides behind their tongue. If you want to understand them, let them speak. True people must often explain themselves more than liars. If you hold your tongue in anger for a moment, you may avoid 100 days of trouble. The one who asks a question may seem a fool for 5 minutes. The one who never asks remains a fool forever. There is no benefit in envying others. Everyone gets what God has written in their destiny. Search the whole world for goodness. If you don't find it within yourself, you won't find it anywhere. If the one who prays truly realizes the mercies that surround him, he will never lift his head from prostration. When a woman cries before you, your manhood demands you end that sorrow right then. It is surprising if someone has faults but gets upset when those faults are shown. If you want people to value you, value time. Once time is gone, you'll regret for life. The beauty of relationships is tolerating each other's words patiently. If you seek an ideal person, you will be alone. These days, people set fires with their tongues, not matches. Hurting someone is a debt you will pay through others. Education took man from a thumbprint to a signature. Technology has taken man from signatures back to thumbprints. If one person cheats you once, it's their shame. If one person cheats you twice, it's your shame. Publicly airing others' mistakes is the work of petty, insensitive people. Trials and the heart's relationship are deep. The harsher the test, the softer the heart becomes. Patience comes to all, but bearing it is for God's special servants. A key opens a lock repeatedly, but hammering a lock doesn't make it work again. Likewise, relationships aren't opened by the hammer of anger, but by the key of love. People may hurt you as they wish, but when God's servants break you, that breaking attaches you to God. Advising someone is easy. Listening to advice is hard. Learn to reconcile at every turn of life. Humility belongs to the living. Stiffness belongs to the dead. A wise man makes his own path. A fool does what the whole world does. When honor is given by the true owners of honor, what difference does the enemy's hatred make? Physical and financial power intoxicate a person. When God loosens any part of the body, pride collapses into dust. True love is given free in childhood, earned in youth, and increased in old age. Life is given to us only by breaths. We must fill it ourselves. If you can smile when you are broken, know you are the strongest person. There are two kinds of people, those who change in bad times and those who change bad times. The greatest good is a charitable mind. The greatest evil is a negative mind. This is my final discovery. Dreamers think nights are short. Doers think days are short. Love someone so that whether they come to you or not, when they receive love, they think of you. If your heart aches for someone's absence, the relationship still exists. I heard that on the day of judgment, no one will belong to anyone. That was never said by anyone. If you find someone alone, know they are a good person. Crowds favor hypocrites. Our houses may be big and our clothes expensive, but our graves will all be the same. There is no greater curse than silence. When a person speaks, nature falls silent. When a person goes silent, nature takes revenge, and nature's revenge is terrible. If you want people to respect you, keep 5 things in mind. 1. If someone insults you, never be easy with them again. Tell them you will never tolerate it so they won't take you lightly. 2. Don't talk too much. Those who speak unnecessarily lose honor. 3. Ignore arguments. Those who argue too much ruin relationships and lose respect. 4. Observe people's behavior and deal with them according to their disposition, or you will pay for it. 5. Always speak kindly and positively. Those who habitually mock and insult quickly fall out of hearts, and even if they apologize, their image rarely recovers. Some people lose precious relationships because of pride. If being with someone makes you smile, they are your friend. If being with someone gives you complaints, they are not your friend. If you want to be different in this world, be different from the world. Thank you for watching till the end. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Simple English Talking, because learning English is simple with us.